Love profoundly transforms how women behave, revealing deeply intentional actions reserved exclusively for the men they truly cherish. These behaviors, firmly rooted in psychological understanding and Stoic principles, manifest as profound demonstrations of devotion, significant sacrifice, and remarkable emotional depth. Moving far beyond simple affection, women express genuine love through a spectrum of actions, ranging from subtle, everyday gestures to monumental commitments, which often carry immense meaning, even when they pass unnoticed by the wider world. This exploration delves into 7 unique things women do only for the men they deeply love, providing practical insights into the motivations driving these choices and offering a deeper appreciation for love's intricate complexities. Understanding these expressions also illuminates how Stoic philosophy can guide us in recognizing and valuing authentic, meaningful connections above fleeting emotions. One defining behavior is prioritizing his happiness over her own. When a woman loves deeply, she frequently places her partner's well-being and contentment at the forefront, even above her immediate desires. This selfless act stems from a profound emotional commitment and a genuine desire for his fulfillment. It does not equate to self-neglect, but rather reflects finding her own sense of joy and satisfaction in contributing to his happiness and comfort. For instance, she might willingly skip a planned personal outing or social engagement to be present and supportive during a particularly challenging day he faces, recognizing his need for companionship. Alternatively, she might invest considerable time and energy into activities she knows he enjoys, even if they don't naturally align with her personal preferences, simply to share the experience and see him engaged and happy. Psychologically, this reflects secure attachment bonds, where genuine care and mutual prioritization flourish. Stoicism teaches that true contentment arises from focusing our energy on what lies within our control, our own actions and choices, rather than external outcomes. Her conscious decision to prioritize his happiness demonstrates significant emotional discipline and the essence of authentic love. Practically, this prioritization might translate into her meticulously planning a special evening tailored entirely to his tastes to lift his spirits after a setback, or consistently making small, personal sacrifices regarding her own convenience to ensure his greater comfort and ease in daily life. This act of love, however, inherently demands careful balance, as Stoicism wisely cautions against losing one's own core identity and needs entirely within another person's existence. 2. Actively listening and remembering minute details becomes a hallmark of her affection. A woman deeply in love listens with unparalleled intention, absorbing not just the literal words her partner speaks, but the subtle emotions, underlying concerns, and nuanced meanings conveyed through tone and expression. She commits to memory the seemingly insignificant things: his precise coffee order, a fleeting childhood anecdote shared months ago, or a casual, passing comment he once made about a long-forgotten aspiration or dream. This attentive behavior stems directly from psychological attunement. Her love drives an intense desire to truly understand his inner world, his history, his hopes, and his fears, creating a profound sense of being deeply known and valued. Stoicism places great emphasis on mindfulness, being fully present in the current moment without distraction. Her focused, active listening is a direct reflection of this principle, demonstrating her commitment to being wholly engaged in their interactions. Practically, this deep listening and retention manifests in beautifully thoughtful gestures, such as surprising him with a book he merely mentioned in conversation half a year prior, or referencing a specific, small detail from a past discussion during a present conversation, proving she genuinely heard, cared about, and remembered his words. This consistent attention to detail powerfully deepens trust and emotional connection, serving as undeniable proof of her profound investment in his unique emotional landscape and lived experience. 3. Supporting his dreams and ambitions, even at significant personal cost, is a powerful testament to her devotion. When a woman truly loves a man, she transforms into his most ardent champion, actively supporting his aspirations and goals, even when such support demands tangible sacrifices from her own life, time, or resources. This could manifest as wholeheartedly encouraging him to pursue a major career change or entrepreneurial venture that excites him, despite the reality that it might drastically reduce their shared time together or introduce financial uncertainty. It might involve offering substantial financial help during a risky period of his endeavor, or providing unwavering emotional backing when self-doubt creeps in. Psychologically, this aligns with the concept of altruistic love, where her support isn't contingent on immediate personal gain, but is offered freely to bolster his confidence and potential. Stoicism teaches the value of resilience in confronting life's inevitable challenges and hardships. Her steadfast encouragement directly reflects this virtue, fostering his personal and professional growth by helping him navigate difficulties and persist despite potential setbacks. Practically, this support might involve her taking on extra household or logistical responsibilities to free up crucial time for him to focus on his goals, or offering insightful, constructive feedback on his plans, helping him refine his approach. This act of love unequivocally shows her deep belief in his capabilities and her unwavering commitment to seeing him succeed and achieve his full potential. 4. Thoughtfully adapting to his needs without compromising her own core identity is a nuanced expression of love. Genuine love often prompts a woman to adapt aspects of her life or behavior to better align with her partner's needs and rhythms. This could mean adjusting her daily schedule to create more quality time together, adopting new habits or routines that make him feel particularly valued and understood, or showing flexibility in shared plans. Crucially, this adaptability does not signify abandoning her own identity, values, or essential needs. Instead, it represents a conscious effort to find harmony and synergy within their shared life, demonstrating respect for his individuality while maintaining her own. Psychologically, this reflects a high degree of emotional intelligence, requiring a delicate balance between empathy for his perspective and unwavering self-awareness regarding her own boundaries and requirements. Stoicism advocates for adaptability to external circumstances while simultaneously maintaining inner strength and integrity. Her willingness to thoughtfully adjust embodies this principle beautifully. Practically, she might learn to cook his favorite meal perfectly, even if it requires mastering a new cuisine, or deliberately shift elements of her personal routine to ensure they have meaningful moments together regularly. This act requires significant discernment to ensure her own needs are still met and respected within the relationship, showcasing love through a foundation of mutual understanding and respect rather than self-effacement. 5. Forgiving his inherent flaws and mistakes with genuine patience signifies deep acceptance. Recognizing that perfection is unattainable, a woman in love often exhibits extraordinary patience in accepting her partner's human imperfections. She consciously chooses forgiveness for mistakes, whether it's a forgotten promise, a moment of thoughtlessness, or an episode of frustration, understanding that flaws and errors are intrinsic to the human condition. This patience isn't about ignoring problems, but about addressing them with compassion and a willingness to move forward without holding on to resentment. Psychologically, this ties strongly to deep empathy and secure attachment, allowing her to see beyond temporary faults or lapses to the whole person she loves. Stoicism encourages focusing our energy solely on what is within our control, our own reactions and judgments, rather than wasting it on things outside our influence, like another person's imperfections. Her capacity for forgiveness reflects this wisdom by consciously choosing compassion and understanding over anger or resentment. Practically, this might look like her calmly discussing an issue that arose without escalating into blame, or offering quiet reassurance and support during his moments of self-doubt or failure, reinforcing her belief in him despite the stumble. This consistent patience actively strengthens the relationship's foundation, proving that authentic love possesses the resilience to weather human imperfections with grace and a commitment to mutual growth. 6. Creating a consistently safe space for his vulnerability is an invaluable gift. Men frequently navigate societal pressures demanding emotional stoicism and the concealment of perceived weakness. However, a woman who loves deeply strives to create a unique sanctuary, a safe haven where her partner feels utterly secure in expressing vulnerability. She actively encourages him to share his fears, doubts, insecurities, and deeper emotions without fear of judgment, dismissal, or ridicule. She listens with acceptance, not with an immediate impulse to fix the feeling, but simply to witness and understand it. Psychologically, this fosters critical emotional safety, which is an absolute cornerstone of profound intimacy and trust within a relationship. It allows him to shed defensive layers. Stoicism values the cultivation of inner peace, and her non-judgmental, calm presence aligns perfectly with this goal by offering him a space of tranquility and acceptance amidst external chaos. Practically, she might practice holding space for his emotions during difficult times, simply being present without offering unsolicited advice, or gently inviting him to share more when she senses he's holding back. This act of love is profoundly empowering, granting him the freedom to be his authentic self within the relationship, thereby deepening their connection immeasurably through reinforced trust and mutual understanding on the most fundamental levels. 7. Actively investing in his personal growth and self-improvement reflects a commitment to his future. A woman deeply in love invests not just in the present relationship, but in her partner's ongoing evolution, encouraging and supporting him to become the best possible version of himself. This might involve gently, but honestly challenging him to confront and overcome detrimental habits, enthusiastically supporting his pursuit of further education or skill development, or genuinely celebrating his progress and victories, no matter how small. Psychologically, this reflects a growth-oriented mindset within the relationship, where love becomes a motivating force, inspiring mutual betterment and shared evolution. Stoicism places immense emphasis on continual self-improvement, achieved through disciplined effort and the pursuit of virtue. Her encouragement and active support mirror this philosophy by constructively pushing him toward greater self-awareness, responsibility, and fulfillment. Practically, she might research and enroll him in a course he expressed interest in, but hesitated to pursue, offer valuable insights and perspectives during his tough decision-making processes, or consciously celebrate his small daily victories to reinforce positive momentum. This act of love clearly demonstrates her commitment to his long-term happiness, fulfillment, and their potential shared future together. Each of these 7 behaviors stands as a powerful testament to the profound depth of a woman's authentic love, seamlessly blending psychological insights with timeless Stoic principles. They demand conscious intentionality, considerable emotional strength, and a steadfast commitment to building and nurturing a genuinely meaningful connection. By prioritizing his happiness, listening with profound depth, supporting his dreams unreservedly, adapting thoughtfully to his needs, forgiving his flaws with grace, creating unwavering emotional safety, and actively investing in his personal growth, she demonstrates love in its purest, most potent form. These actions are rarely loud or ostentatious. Their power often resides in their quiet consistency. Yet, their cumulative impact is undeniably profound, meticulously shaping a relationship built on an unshakable foundation of deep trust, genuine respect, and unwavering mutual care. Love, as vividly demonstrated through these 7 specific behaviors, transcends mere words. It is a powerful, dynamic force, expressed through deliberate action and conscious intention. Women who love deeply offer their invaluable time, focused energy, and open hearts in ways that reflect both significant psychological depth and the practical wisdom of Stoicism. These acts consistently prioritizing his well-being, listening with intent, championing his ambitions, adapting with consideration, forgiving patiently, fostering safety, and nurturing his growth construct a resilient foundation of trust and mutual respect, capable of enduring life's inevitable challenges. To the men fortunate enough to witness these gestures, recognize and cherish them deeply, for they are genuine expressions of a rare and meaningful devotion. To the women embodying this love, continue to love authentically and powerfully, while always honoring your own inherent strength and boundaries. Stoicism offers a valuable reminder. Focus your energy on what you can, control your own actions, choices, and responses within the sphere of love. Cultivate virtue in your interactions, practice patience and understanding, and choose to build connections grounded in respect and intentionality. Thank you for exploring these insights into the quiet power of love expressed through action. We encourage you to reflect on these principles and consider how they manifest in your own relationships.